Hey you guys, Dot Vasicek here of Raw Wanderlust. I am coming at you today from the basement of my parents' house here in Massachusetts. I just got here a few hours ago, and my project for the next few days is to clean out the last of my worldly belongings that I have stored with them because they're moving across the country and I'm not going to have the luxury of having free storage. My lifestyle in the last 2 years has been such that I am living out of suitcases. I haven't had a home. I haven't had an address. I haven't stayed anywhere really for longer than 3 months. So because of that lifestyle that I've chosen, I am constantly forced to reassess what I need and what I have and why I'm carrying what I don't need, and just kind of sifting through my stuff and deciding, okay, I need to throw this away, I need to recycle this, I need to whatever, I need to rid myself, I need to lighten my load. It's really cool to think about how far I've come, but at the end of this week, I'm really hoping to sift it down even further, let go of some stuff that's just weighing me down. And I think this is a process that everyone can do to some level, and whatever they're comfortable doing. You don't have to force yourself to go somewhere you don't want to go, but it is really freeing to feel like I'm not attached to this stuff. Like this stuff doesn't own me. I own what I need, and that's all. So what you see before you are all of my earthly belongings. To the left over here are the two suitcases that I traveled Europe with. I have the one checked bag and then the one carry-on. And, you'd think for 3 months of traveling around Europe that would be pretty good, but I actually felt like I brought way too much stuff, and I got rid of a lot while I was over there. So the bags don't weigh as much, but it was just way too bulky, and I'm just generally not a fan of wheels. And then the boxes over here are stuff that I had here at my parents', along with the LL Bean bag and the huge black duffel. It's actually been surprisingly easy to go through and decide what to toss and what to donate and what to keep. And then I looked over here and I saw, oh, I missed a box. So there's more stuff, but it's not a big deal. As you can probably imagine, I was feeling really gung-ho the other day when I was looking at all my stuff and just dove right in, started sorting things out. But I was quickly hit with just a wall of nostalgia. I was just feeling super nostalgic for all of these memories from all of these different times of my life. I've needed to take some more breaks than I've originally kind of thought I would need. But it's good. I'm glad. It kind of gives me the space to relive these moments that were important to me at some point in my life, and they still hold value for me on some level. So it's been good to be able to revisit and then properly say goodbye to some of those people and some of those memories. And hold on to the ones that I want to hold on to, because I am actually going to be allowed one box of sentimental items with my parents. Hey guys, so the process is basically over now. I'm really excited to share with you what I've done. Like I said, I had designated piles of everything, and what it came down to was I had the stuff that I thought I wanted to keep, and I really needed to just pack it and see what that looked like, and if it was too much, which it was, then I needed to decide what needed to rotate into the donation or into the trash pile. So after doing that a few times actually, I've condensed it down to what I have now, which still feels kind of heavy, but I've told myself, okay, it all fits, and so I'm going to travel like this and see how it goes, and I'm sure as I travel I'm going to be letting go of some more things. So I have this green suitcase, which although it's the size of a carry-on bag, it's actually going to be my designated checked bag because, for one, it's a hard case, so it's pretty durable, as well as it's the home for all of my heavy things and my liquids, which I prefer not to travel with liquids in my carry-on. It just makes everything a little bit more simple when you're going through security. So it has all of my essential oils, my toiletries, and my shoes, and my notebooks. I just love essential oils. I'm totally an essential oil junkie. I use them for everything from hair and skincare to sunburns and mosquito bites and just everything. I like to joke that it's my health insurance. This is my purse, which is actually my grocery bag. I have my money, everything I need to whip out when I'm traveling. This is my MacBook Air. I thought I would miss the CD drive, but I actually don't miss it at all. And I'm so glad I got this computer because it's super light. It was a really good investment for me. And it's good to just be able to whip out when you're going through security like that. Last but definitely not least is my pack She's a 40-liter REI pack. She's beautiful. I love her. She needs to have a name, and I don't know what to name her yet. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to send them to me down below. I just love this pack. I thought I wanted this other pack, but I got to the store and I was like, I think I'm gonna have a look around. And this was the last one on the shelf, and it fits me, and it's perfect, and I love it. It has all of my clothes. My entire wardrobe is in here, and it does make the cutoff for a carry-on, so this is my designated carry-on. So I'm really glad I gave myself 3 whole days to do this project because I really needed it. I needed it for processing all of the emotional stuff that came up and for organizing it and just kind of the time that I needed to take breaks in between. Everything, it just worked out perfectly. I did do a preliminary round 3 months ago, the last time I was here, just kind of throwing away the stuff on the surface that I knew was just obvious. And so I think that helped, but really the 3 days was perfect for me. I hope you found some inspiration in this video, and whether, it doesn't really matter whether you're living out of your suitcase like me or whether you have a fully furnished house. I hope that you can feel inspired to throw away the stuff that you just don't even remember is there, the stuff that just give it a better home, whatever it is, and wherever that is. This process was a really big step for me in that direction, and I hope that you can do the same on whatever level makes sense to you. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You can share and subscribe and follow my blog at Raw Wanderlust, where I write all about my travels, and Instagram at Raw Wanderlust, where I post pictures about all my travels. And just feel free to share the love, and until next time, we'll see you.